Number 209, the population of San Miguel City in 2005 is 350,000, but it decreased by 25% in 2006. In 2007, however, the population was restored to 350,000. What is the percent increase of population of San Miguel City from 2006 to 2007? So pause the video and try to answer first. Okay, so here are the choices: 28.16%, 30%, 25%, 20%, and 33 1/3%. So we will use the formula for percent increase. So what is the percent increase? So the formula for percent increase is equal to new minus old over old. Okay? So the old here in this problem is the old is the population in 2006, and then the new is the population in 2007. Okay, so let's analyze the problem. In 2005, the population is 350,000. It decreased by 25% in 2006. In 2007, the population was restored to 350,000. So 350,000 is our new. And then old, we need to solve the value of the old. So in 2005, 350, and then we will decrease that by 25%. So to get the population in 2006, that is the old value, because we are looking for the percent increase in 2006 to 2007. Okay, so let us solve the population in 2006. So there are two ways to solve the population in 2006 because it is decreased by 25%. Okay, so two ways. So we have 350,000. We can subtract the 25%. So 25% is 0.25 of 350,000. Or another way, we can multiply 350,000 multiplied by 100% minus the decrease. So the decrease is 25%. So 100% minus 25%. So in decimal, this is equivalent to 100% is 1, and then 25% is 0.25. So if we subtract that, 1 minus 0.25, that is equal to 0.75. Okay? Okay, so this is the direct formula. Just multiply 350 times 0.75. Unlike to this one, we will get the same answer if we get 25% of 350 and then subtract to 350,000. Okay, so I prefer to use this, the other one, 350 times 0.75. Okay, so let's do this manually because in civil service exam, calculator is not allowed. Okay? In civil service exam, in college entrance test, in licensure examination for teachers, for Gen Ed Math, calculator is not allowed. Okay? So let's do this manually. Okay? Let's do manually. So just write 350,000 times 0.75. So let's just distribute 5 times. So we have 4 zeros. So just copy the 4 zeros. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 3 is 15 plus 2 we have 17. And then distribute the 7. So we have 4 zeros. So just copy the 4 zeros. 7 times 5 we have 35. 7 times 3 is 21 plus 3 we have 24. And then just add. So we have 5. Yeah. So 0, 7 plus 5. We have 12. Carry 1. We have 6. And then 2. Count the number of decimal places. 1, 2. So we have 1, 2. So therefore, put the decimal point here. So we have 262,500. That is the value of the old. Okay? So let's substitute to the formula. So let's substitute to the formula. The new is 350,000 minus the old is 262,500 over old is still 262,500. Okay, so let's erase this and just do the manual computation. Okay, so just let's just subtract and then divide. So divide manually. So subtract first. So we have 350,000 minus 262,500. So this will be 0, 0. 0 will become 10. This will become 9. This will be 4. And then 4 minus 6. So borrow 1. So we have 14. This will be 2. Okay, so 14 minus 6, we have 8. 9 minus 2, we have 7. 10 minus 5 is 5. So therefore, we have 87,500 divided by 262,500. We can cancel the two zeros and then just divide manually. Okay, so divide manually, we have 875 divided by 2,625. So just add at least two zeros. Okay, so put the decimal point here. 875 is less than 2,625. So just put 0 here. Then divide 8,750 divided by 2,625. So that means that is 3. So 3 times 5, we have 15. 3 times 2 is 6 plus 1, we have 7. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 2 is 6 plus 1, we have 7. And then just subtract this. This will be 10. This will be 4. And then borrow 1. And then 7 will become 16. So this will be 7. So just subtract 16 minus. So 16 minus, okay, so 10 minus 5, we have 5. 14 minus 7, we have 7. 16 minus 8 is 8. And then bring down 0. So we have same number, 8,750. So therefore, the answer to here is 3. And then if we multiply, so this will be repeating another 7,875. If we subtract this, we will get 875 again. And then if we continue doing this, add zeros, bring down. So the answer will be repeating 0.33333. And in percent, that is 33.33%. Repeating 333. So that is equivalent to 33 and 1/3%. So therefore, the answer is letter E, 33 and 1/3%, because it's repeating 0.33333. Okay? So follow me for more content like this. Sa mga nagre-review para sa civil service exam, pwede po kayong mag-join sa aking review. Meron po tayong review para sa Math and Logic via Zoom for only 50 pesos. So ano yung mga kasama dyan sa 50 pesos? Meron tayong 10 sessions, February 10 to 19, 2025, 7 p.m. onwards. So more or less mga 2 hours po yung bawat session natin. 10 sessions po yan, 10 to 19, 7 p.m. Okay, so meron tayong GC at exclusive FB group. Meron tayong Google Forms practice test. Sessions are recorded para kapag hindi kayo naka-attend, mapapanood nyo pa. I-upload ko po yan sa exclusive FB group natin. Okay, so ang session natin, Math and Logic lang, pero but we'll share a reviewer on other subjects. So yung mga reviewer natin sa ibang subjects, i-upload ko po yan sa ating FB group. Yan po yung mga nasa Google Forms na practice test. So ito po yung mga example. Ito po yung mga example na Google Forms natin sa ibang subjects. So verbal ability, medyo marami na. May 13 na ako dyan. Numerical reasoning, Gen Info, Filipino, and then madadagdagan pa po yan. Okay, so bago mag-February 10 ay marami pa pong madadagdag dito na mga Google Forms. At meron din akong mga reviewer yung kumpleto. So meron akong at least 2 sets mag-a-upload ako dito ng Google Form na kumpleto. 100 plus items yon yung kumpleto. Okay, so ano pang inaantay nyo? I-DM nyo na po ako sa aking messenger, RJ Enseñado. Okay, so para malinaw po ha, ang 50 pesos po ay para sa 10 sessions na. So i-divide nyo sa 10, lumalabas 5 pesos lang per session. Okay, so PM nyo lang po ako para maka-join kayo.